New at 11, a San Diego area teenager disappears from her own home. Her body later found miles away in Chula Vista. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I am Wale Aliyu. Kimberly Hunt is off. The investigation into what happened, leaving detectives and her family still searching for answers. ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena and photojournalist Amal Brown explain how a deck of cards and a popular podcast are generating new interest in a case long gone cold.
She was my sister. We did everything together. We talked to each other. We protected each other. That's all we had was each other growing up.
That's how Celestina Ramirez remembers her little sister, Clarissa Castro, and the bond they shared. A protective older sister who says she just couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong the day Clarissa disappeared.
I don't know what came over me. I just started having these feelings where I was drawn to her to figure, I just couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what was going on.
It was October 13th, 1991. According to Celestina, 14-year-old Clarissa was having a party at the Lomita home she lived in with her mother and younger siblings. At the time, Celestina lived elsewhere, but still saw her family often.
I was the oldest, and I wanted to protect her in any way possible.
Celestina says the party eventually broke up, and the last time she went to the house, everything was quiet. She and Clarissa talked outside briefly, the last time they would ever speak.
She went back inside and made sure that she went back inside. And that was it. That was the last time I seen her. And the next morning, that's when my mom came to the house and asked me, where did I hide her? Where did I put her?
Clarissa was never seen alive again, and it would be years before the family would get any kind of answers about what happened to her.
This 14-year-old's walking along a pathway and comes across what he believes is maybe a body. It scares him. I mean, he doesn't even get that close because he sees what looks like maybe decayed legs, so something wrapped in some sort of tarp, but against what's like a chain link fence at the time.
Chula Vista Police Sergeant Anthony Molina.
The way that her body was found, there was no doubt for the investigators. In fact, the homicide team was called out right away. There was no question they needed to be called out.
But the level of decomposition presented a major challenge.
This actually required the work of a forensic anthropologist, and that happens sometimes when bodies are badly decomposed or pieces need to be put back together. So those type of cases tend to have a lot more question marks around them.
Molina says investigators still don't know exactly how Clarissa died. Her body went unidentified until 1994, when the Department of Justice performed an audit on missing persons cases from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, the agency that took Clarissa's missing persons report. It was then that sheriff's investigators and those with Chula Vista PD started to connect the dots.
When that happened, that was the opportunity for detectives to share information and say, okay, let's actually compare dental records. When they did that, they realized that the missing person was the person we had.
The news was a shock to Celestina, who clung to hope her sister was still out there somewhere.
I still couldn't believe it. And I kind of, I guess, blame myself because I had that feeling. I just didn't know what it was.
Identifying Clarissa was just the beginning of an investigation that would turn up few answers. The case quickly going cold.
Over the last few years, investigators across the country have been playing a game of risk.
But after all these years, there's new attention on Clarissa's story.
Each week, our team of journalists will be reporting on a case that's gone cold and telling you the details only police or family members know.
The Audio Chuck podcast, The Deck, featured her case on a recent episode.
I'm Ashley Flowers, and this is The Deck.
We were all kind of shocked that such a young, vulnerable person didn't have the kind of reporting that we hope to see.
The deck refers to special playing card decks that have pictures and information about the victims in unsolved cases on each card. They're handed out in jails and prisons in states all over the country in hopes someone inside might know something that leads to a break. Clarissa is the queen of diamonds for San Diego County. The deck host, Ashley Flowers, says the idea behind the podcast was to breathe new life into cases like these, giving them a national platform.
But we've kind of made it a priority that we're trying to hit every single state that has a deck, every single state that's willing to work with us.
As for the lack of attention that Carissa's case received back in the 90s, her sister believes it may have been because Clarissa did have ties to local gangs, but says that was the reality for many of the young people living in her neighborhood at the time. Melina says regardless of the circumstances, the commitment is still there.
I could tell you from my experience, especially with our detectives that work all of our cases here today, we see a 14-year-old girl and we see a family that's hurting, that needs answers, needs justice.
She was only 14 years old. She was a little girl. If this was one of your loved ones, would you stand back and do nothing? Hoping that did we get some kind of answer or more than what we know right now?
Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News.
If you have any information on the murder of Clarissa Castro, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers or Chula Vista Police. Remember, you can always remain anonymous.